The coin knot is a very simple, easy to learn, attractive knot. You can achieve this with 2 different ropes coming together and converging at a point, or it actually can be all from one piece of rope. You also can close it down and create a sort of compressed coin knot, which forms this sort of shape. To learn this, it's very simple, and also it gets you set up with a technique which will help you in future. So, begin with 1 piece of rope. Alternatively, this could be 2 pieces of rope, one coming from there, one coming from there. 1 clockwise loop. Clockwise because it's going over itself at that point. Now, lay the right hand piece over. It is simply going to go over that line already, under that line, over that line, under, over, under. To illustrate this, watch as it goes. Under, over, like that. It's really simple. It creates it very, very quickly. If you're struggling to kind of see what I'm doing there, I actually learned to do this with one hand, holding it in one hand, and actually creating it like that. So, again, clockwise loop, lie it across there, and hold at that point. If it goes wrong, you're somehow letting it go here, and what I do, instead of feeding the end piece through, I create a little bite like that, and I lead that all the way to the end, and then I pull it through. Saves you a lot of work, especially when you're doing complex weaving patterns. You can do that really fast. Now, to do the doubled up version, you would either have 2 lines coming from here and here, or you would have a singular piece of rope, which is what we've done here. Just doubled it over. Now make your clockwise loop again. And for the aesthetic which you want to aim for, it should be flat at all times. You see how that line is actually remaining flat even as it's going around these bends. You can start like that, or you can try and do it at the end. On complex knots it can be quite difficult because you've got a lot of twisting at the end. Now look how I hold this in one hand, just like earlier. Lead this piece around, and then just using that same pattern, keeping everything in place, pulling it through like that, gives you a very fast coin knot. It's very simple. You just need to keep in mind over, under, over, under. To collapse that down, really simply, pull one side through, follow it all the way around, look at that, you get this really nice pattern. Just a matter of always making sure, if you follow this around with your eyes, you'll see that at no point does it go under twice or over twice. Getting your head around that is the most simple thing. Once you get that, you can do any sort of knots like this. And you can also, when you mess up, because I mess up all the time with complex knots, and I just need to go back a step and have a look where I went wrong. And once you learn that, it's really easy. So there you have it.